season, they wanted to get past the wild card. Fourth and final quarter as the offense will have the football starting this drive, 1st and 10. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Wilson rolling to his right. He'll get this off to Etienne. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a 1st down.
Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. And he finds a man on the crossing route. And they'll work this down inside the 30.
Well, every drive from here out is definitely crucial and critical. They know that they need to get at least 3 here to get it back to a 1-score game. But I can't imagine that in their huddle that they're thinking at all about getting a field goal. They want to get into the end zone and then try to get the ball back. And
touchdown! Deontay Johnson, his 2nd touch. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. Now Wilson on 1st down, rolling to his left. And that'll be incomplete.
Understanding he's just down 1 possession, trying to make something happen by extending the play, but the coverage downfield was excellent. He escaped and bought some time, but that one goes incomplete.
They'll roll him out right. And this one into the hands of Ingram downfield. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. 27 yards there, a 1st down. Here's Wilson to throw. Steps away. He targets Ingram for another grab. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. To throw is Wilson. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Now it's Wilson. And the pass is intercepted. He was looking for Ingram. Picked up by Avante. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. Try to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He'll complete this to Ingram, his tight end. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
I don't care what sport you're playing. Everyone likes to build up a little momentum, don't they? And look at this, back-to-back completions to the big target at tight end.
That one not as profitable as the other, but still a decent game. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Both offenses offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. Out to his left. Throw left side, complete to Ingram. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down. They go play action with Wilson. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And a nice gain of 21 yards. Now Etienne. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. On second down, Etienne once more. And he's brought down, but he has it down to the 12 on a pickup of 12. First and 10. From down at the 12, it's first and 10. And they'll go again with Etienne. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. The last run got 9. That leaves him with second and a yard. They'll run. It's Etienne. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the fourth quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Oh, wait, hold everything. A timeout has been called. Seemingly silly with 1 second remaining in this game. Eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And it's incomplete. Still throwing to the very end. But now this game is over. So they stay alive in the NFL. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Play action. It's Wilson. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 23 yards, the final tally. Now Wilson. That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. And they get 17 more on that one and another first down. Now it's Wilson. Again, it's Johnson. Touchdown, Chicago! Deontay. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Off the play fake, here's Wilson. Open man right side is Ingram. And some room to work. And he will step out of bounds here inside the 30. A huge play there for Chicago. 46 yards. And boy, CD, it's one thing to watch a great run, but when it's a great run with broken contact, it's like a cherry on top. That was a nice play.
Yeah, and that's a run born out of ferociousness. He took on that initial contact and in his mind just screamed, "Out of my way," and kept right on going and wound up turning it into a big play.
Play action. Now Wilson. The pass complete to Ingram on the crossing route. Another catch for him there. This one good for 11. First down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test him early. But it proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
Touchdown! Evan Ingram from 17. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. They go play action now. Wilson. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
The quarterback got away with one there. Looked like he was in line for a pick, but instead it's knocked harmlessly to the turf.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 27 yards there, a first down.
Good job there of getting his tight end involved because he lines up on the right side of the formation, just works his way across the field. I really like how they were in sync on that one. He spotted the open gap in the zone, and his quarterback found him, and they get a first down.
This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
What would look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
And he's going to lose a yard or two, taken down behind the line.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
On 3rd down, Wilson. And Ingram holds it in. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 14. A gain of 26 on the 3rd down conversion.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Touchdown! Evan Ingram with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half, as his guys have now moved out in front.
Well, we know someone just added to his touchdown passing total, but all he did was get the ball out quickly to his tight end and let him take care of business the rest of the way.
So this offense will head back out there already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. After the interception, here's Wilson. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Here's Wilson. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Leighton Vander Esch wreaking havoc with a sack. A chance of wasting this great starting field position. A real threat. This is 3rd and long. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Coverage is awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
Now on 4th down, they throw the deep ball, but it winds up to... So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
They'll start on the ground, ETN.
And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
tackle there by Rashard Lawrence.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Wilson. He'll buy some time right. Completes it to Evan Ingram. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big 3rd down conversion with a gain of 28. Throwing is Wilson.
He targets Ingram for another grab.
And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. Now it's Wilson. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to it.
A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. To throw is Wilson. Finds his tight end Ingram. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. From the red zone now, here's Wilson on 1st down.
Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to take possession.
It's a tie game as we drop you back in and the offense gets set to take over. Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They go play action with Wilson. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Play action. It's Wilson. Sliding out of the pocket.
He'll drop this one off with ETN.
And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. They need to get this to the 24 on 3rd down. Now Wilson. Throw left side, complete to Ingram. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 18. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Rolling to his right. Here's Johnson with a reception. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Here's Wilson to throw. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Deontay Johnson with his staff. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the 3rd quarter.
Second half starts with a run by ETN.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
The way things have gone in this one, the running game's been something of an afterthought, and that's not been too bad for them, has it?
Yeah, the offensive returns have been good, but I guess we figured he in the ground game would be a bit more involved.
Meanwhile, Wilson's throw here taken in by Ingram.
And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35.
They'll run with ETN.
And he's going to have the 1st down at about the 38. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that's going to bring up second down.
ETN up the middle.
And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
They'll try and run for this with Moss. And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43.
A nice pickup there, 10 yards. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 43.
They'll go again here with Moss.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Straight ahead, ETN. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. On 1st down, right back to ETN. What a great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
On the jet sweep, this is Johnson. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. On the jet sweep, this is Johnson. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Deontay Johnson saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days, offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Yeah, they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here.
Jet sweep. Here's Watson.
And he'll get this only up to about the 35. It'll be a gain of 2 on the play, but they'll remain a few inches short here with 3rd down looming. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And some room to maneuver. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
63 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down. 2nd and 7, operating from the 34.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And not much running room. Down to the 32. Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 5. Play action. Now Wilson.
He'll get this out to the flat for ETN. And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
The quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
Anytime the ball's thrown in the middle of the field, it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch it. Doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line.
And they'll be in search of 6 yards here on 3rd down. This is now the 9th play of the drive. Now Wilson. And he's wrapped up. Taken down. Back at the 25.
Micah Parsons
drops him for a loss of 10. And it's going to be 4th and long. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. And it's incomplete. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Now ETN to start the drive.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
A shotgun snap and again to ETN.
A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
They go play action now. Wilson.
The pass complete to Ingram on the crossing route.
And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. On the move to his left. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
And the Cowboys are right.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
And the pressure mounting with every passing minute. It's palpable right now. They're on top in the 4th quarter, clinging to that lead. A potential Super Bowl berth resting on their ability to manage the clock and manage that small lead.
A good pickup there, 26 yards. Off the play fake, here's Wilson. Rolling to his left. They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. On 1st down, Wilson. Wide open receiver complete. Touchdown. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now Wilson on 1st down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
And they'll wind up getting this to the 37, gain of 9. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. 2 yards is the pickup, and it'll be a Chicago 1st down.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
It's a pickup of 3, and we have now arrived at the 2-minute warning. So it's our visitors with a football as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to the finish line. On 2nd and 7, Wilson. Wide open receiver complete. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. That goes for a gain of 31. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. And they get to hoist the Hallis Trophy. Unbelievable victory. Moving on to the Super Bowl.
I only hope that these...
Madden football is the home of the Super Bowl, and this historic matchup is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Colts and the Cougars, and it comes your way next.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they trail here in the Super Bowl, but fortunately for them, Charles, very much still within striking range.
Yeah, things didn't go exactly the way they planned in the first half. To me, they appeared to be a little bit tight, made a few errors they normally wouldn't, but of course, this is the Super Bowl, so things get a little bit heightened in that regard. But I think they have to feel a little fortunate. They're only down what they are here starting the third quarter.
2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I'll bet the offensive lineman said, "Are you kidding? We just get on our backs, and let's go get the first down." They love being physical.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Good yardage there on first down, exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down.
Now a give running left with Morris.
And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Give him 2 yards on that play, and it'll be 4th down.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
It'll be a 1st and 10 coming up as this offense takes over possession of the football in the 3rd quarter.
On 1st and 10, it's ETN. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's Wilson.
He'll get this off to ETN.
And a nice job there defensively. They get him to the ground short of the 1st, right around the 42. And that's good for a gain of 6, and that's going to make it 4th down.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked it down to force a 4th down?
And he's going to have his running back. It's complete.
And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line.
That was a pretty good job by the defense, I thought, right? I mean, they had to go to their check down, but still were able to get it done for the 1st.
Agreed. Anytime you can force him to come back to a receiver that's a little bit shorter in the route, you've done your job on defense, but still, they pick up the 1st down and get a fresh set.
Huge 4th down conversion.
Options galore here, 2nd and a few inches.
Wilson steps away. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Evan Ingram, an 18-yard touchdown grab.
And the Cougars have regained the lead in the 2nd half of this Super Bowl.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. 75 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick.
And the Colts are at their own 30.
So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Completes it to Evan Ingram. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 23 yards on the play. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Third quarter of the biggest spectacle in sport, the Super Bowl. Thanks for joining us, everybody. 2nd and 10.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another 1st down at the Colts' 31-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 down at the 31. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. They go right back to him for 20 and a 1st. Wilson. The quick slant caught. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming.
Moss on the give up the middle.
And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's got some space here. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards.
Another tote for Etienne.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
A handoff for Etienne.
And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
They go play action with Wilson. Open man right side is Ingram. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. To throw is Wilson. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Play action. It's Wilson. They'll roll him out right. Finds his tight end Ingram. And the stiff arm proved fruitful for a second, but the daylight quickly snuffed out. All that for a 2-yard gain, 2nd down. Now it's Wilson. Touchdown!
Travis Etienne.
A 9-yard. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson.
He'll drop this one off with Etienne.
And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Here's Wilson.
ETN bringing in another one.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 14 yards and a Chicago first down.
Here's a give to ETN.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. Play action. Now Wilson. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Kenny Moore. And the Colts.
What a game we were treated to in this one. And on that final play, they had a chance. They had the ball just beyond midfield for one final shot, but couldn't get it done, and they suffered a loss.
Yeah, and you mentioned how they had a chance on that final play, and getting into midfield gave them that opportunity, hoping they could find their way to the end zone and make that miracle happen. A really good ending to an entertaining contest, though.
She back up.